Hey everybody, it's Chris Pistorius with Kickstart Dental Marketing, coming to you with another dental growth hack. Today I want to talk about Facebook ads, and are they dead for dentists? And if they are, why? So everybody that I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of dental practices that I speak with, especially recently, ever since the first of the year, are telling me that they hear that Facebook ads are dead for dental practices. But I can tell you that's absolutely a myth busted, because what we are experiencing is actually just the opposite. I guess you could concede that Facebook isn't quite what it was 5, 6 years ago, but we still see practices booking dozens of free consults for higher end procedures and just regular hygiene type exams, really all of them, each month just on Facebook ads alone. The problem that we see now, though, is Google's smarter. I think that, people using Facebook and how they use it are a little smarter. And I think one of the biggest problems that we see with Facebook ads where dentists are trying to do their own, or even they have an agency that may be just not that experienced yet with it, is that they're running the wrong ads at the wrong time. And what I mean by that is I've done podcasts on this before, but essentially, Facebook is way different than Google, right? When somebody types in how much are dental implants in my area, they've got their credit card in hand and they're ready to buy. Right? They're more ready to buy. On Facebook, people aren't going on there to find an implant dentist necessarily, right? They're going on there to be, kind of checking up with their friends and family and, seeing what's going on. And the advertising there has to be different. With Google, you can be more direct and say, hey, look, we've got a dental implant special, free consult, or we're the best dental implant dentist, because those people are ready for those ads. They're ready to buy. Facebook, they don't care about dental implants unless they have a specific need right then. So the biggest mistake we see is right out of the gate, dental practices will try to sell, right? And that's a mistake. It's kind of like going on your first date. When you go on a first date with somebody, you don't ask them to marry you right out of the gate, right? You build a relationship first. You get to know them, and then you kind of get to that point of matrimony, if you will, right? Well, no different here. The best ads that we have working right now for dental practices of all sizes are when we run ads for 30 to 45 days of nothing but talking and introducing them and their practice to the community. The pictures and videos that work best are pictures and videos of the dental practice, the dentist, his or her family, and even their pets. Pets are really good right now. And it's basically an ad that talks nothing about what you do or how much money it costs. It doesn't have any real sales script at all. It's basically just a hi, I'm Dr. Stevens, and I'm at blah, blah, blah dentistry. We've been in the community for X amount of years. This is my wife, my kids, my dog, and it just introduces them. And so with Facebook ads, there's frequency rate. Like we can track how many times on average a typical person in your community has seen the ad, right? And once that frequency hits a certain number, then we know it's time to move on. We've introduced ourselves to the community. Now we can start getting more into, by the way, I'm an implant dentist and we do this and that and the other thing. That's how you do Facebook ads. You don't just sell right out of the gate. And people aren't ready for it, they'll be turned off by it, and they can turn your ads off so they don't see them anymore. And that's the last thing that we want. Facebook ads for dental practices are not dead. You just got to evolve your strategy a little bit, and you got to pay attention to what's going on so that you can evolve your strategy. Because, what worked 5 years ago isn't working today. So it's just a little bit different in terms of audience intelligence, I think. I'm trying to think of things. We just ran an implant campaign for a pretty well-known implant dentist in the Midwest, and we were getting, once we kind of ran through our strategy, we were getting 20 to 30 free consult inquiries a month. And if you guys do implants that are watching this video, that's huge, right? So don't sleep on Facebook ads. Don't buy into the myth that they're dead, because they're absolutely not. If you want the framework that we use and just kind of the overall strategy, let me know. You can email me at chris@kickstartdental.com and I'll send that to you. Or feel free to go to our website at kickstartdental.com, click a free discovery call meeting, and we'll be able to help you out there as well. Thanks. Hope this helps.